welcome to
Whatspoppin.
My name is Chawanzi
My name is Mikaela.
and today on this special International Children's Day, What's Popping? Today we're going to be talking about trends and online safety.
Chawanzi, have you seen that new trend about baby boo? I wonder why it's doing all of those trends.
Mikaela, you do realize that that is AI?
It's AI?
Yes, Mikaela, while AI provides its benefits, for example, improving our learning and education, allowing us to have our own personal tutor, allowing us to get personal advice from people, it also allows us to save time and increases efficiency in, for example, in workplaces and in school. We're able to access information easily. We don't have to go to places like libraries anymore. We don't have to go to places and buy books and carry books, and we can access these books online and by AI. It also supports creativity of our young youth by, for example, allowing us to inhibit new ideas. And allowing us to inhibit new ideas, it allows us to inspire young people and to inspire our youth. It also improves our access to information, making this information quick and accessible and helping us with problem solving. It helps us break down different steps and different methods that can potentially help us to understand these different methods.
Chawanzi, but don't you think every coin has got two sides?
Yes, I do feel like every coin has got two sides. I mean, from AI, we've seen people who have got disabilities with being able to navigate with robots, being able to play pianos like a man did in 2023. But AI does have its restrictions, and AI does have its disadvantages. For example, people become over-dependent in AI. For example, they lack critical thinking skills and being able to think because of their over-dependence on AI. And also, manipulation and misinformation by AI. For example, people of today might get wrongly generated information from AI due to the fact that AI can be wrong. AI can access wrong information for our youth today and incorrect or biased information based on what might be right and what might be wrong. And also academic dishonesty. It inhibits, for example, plagiarism. And plagiarism is basically copying things that come from the internet or from other sources word for word. Also, it inhibits cheating amongst people, people being able to cheat in exams and not being able to think or study for themselves. And as well as it helps detect fraud and detect AI, it also causes privacy and data risks. For example, AI can be used for malicious intent. In this malicious intent, it can be used to spread other people's information, to hack accounts, and to do all of these things.
Chawanzi, do you think there are any limits that can be set up to avoid the effects of AI on our youth?
I think there are several advantages that can be taken for basically limiting AI's use and limiting AI's effect on us humans. For example, education and digital literacy. For example, humans and us people today can in schools write on paper. We're also going to be able to basically just inhabit critical thinking skills and education that will not allow us to require AI in our lives. Also, clear rules and ethical guidelines. For example, clear rules on the limitations on AI and how much AI we can use in papers, and should we use AI. For example, cause like rules and regulations for pupils in schools to not use AI inside of their projects, basically allowing them to basically create critical thinking skills and for them to be able to think by themselves. Also, balancing and using time limits to limit usage of AI. So basically, if we're able to balance AI's usage and AI's limits, we're basically able to ensure that AI does not take a hold on our humans and an overdependence and obsession. And also by implementing different systems that can create strong privacy protection, like firewalls and AI systems that can be used for privacy instead of malicious intent. And then also human supervision and guidance. As we know, AI can cause people to lack communication skills, to lack skills that can allow them to allow for future uses. So we can implement different human supervision so that people are able to create relationships with people and our youth. Our people of today must be able to communicate as normally as we have been. You know, it's crazy to think about this, Mikaela, because just a few years ago, AI was a thing of the future. We had different handwritten shows, kid-friendly shows that I can recommend. For example, we have shows like Teen Titans that we have.
Coming this summer. They're finally going to make a movie about me! The story of Batman's greatest ally.
That's me! That must be me!
And best friend in the whole world.
Finally!
Alfred, the movie.
It's time to clean up this city.
That actually does look pretty good.
I see it.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse.
They're really making movies about every superhero.
Has there been a movie about you?
There was a Green Lantern movie, but
We don't talk about that.
It's time they make one about me.
I'm afraid it's no. I only make movies about real superheroes.
Why don't they take us seriously?
Titans, you guys are never actually doing anything heroic.
What about that time we discovered that sweet diner and they had that food?
That wasn't even a crime, and you didn't save anything.
We saved room for design!
Having a movie is the only way to be seen as a real hero.
What about an arch nemesis?
Stop right there. Deadpool?
Deadpool? What? Why does everybody think I'm Deadpool?
I thought Deadpool was a good guy.
By the way, he should be saying that he's not me. Okay, because I came out, like, way before he did.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're Deadpool.
I am Slade.
If we can make him our arch nemesis, then they will see that we're worthy of a movie.
I'm not interested in fighting a bunch of sidekicks and half a robot.
Oh, man, I'm never letting you fly my body again.
The whole world will be under my control. Destroy them.
How big is your army? 100,000.
Halt for the mighty Abby.
Watch me, watch me, watch me do this. It's always been more than the music. You riding weights on the back of my cruise ship. Look, watch me, watch me, watch me.
Teen Titans is a show about 4 teenage young superheroes that are navigating their lives through their city, junk city, and different methods that they can use to basically navigate their teenagers. Another one that we have is The Amazing World of Gumball. The Amazing World of Gumball is a show about Gumball Waterson and his family that basically have to live through the struggles of this city. I find it relatable and suitable for children as it talks about teenage struggles, and it also talks, and just as a comedic entrance, okay? It has pop of colors. It has jokes that are easy for our youth to understand, and it is safe and promotes safety amongst our children and doesn't expose them to anything that is bad. Now, Mikaela, on our topic today of what is trending, talking about our cybersecurity, what problems do you think that not navigating the internet safely can have?
There are so many disadvantages of navigating the internet. For example, cyberbullying. There could be hurtful comments that can come from people on posts that you have posted, or there could be rumors. Rumors could be spread on you, false rumors about you. People don't know the real you. They only know the you that's on the internet. Also, sharing photos. People could share photos about you that you do not want other people to see. Photos that could lead you to you being embarrassed. These things could be shared. Also, online predators. Online predators are people, adults, actually, who text children and claim that they want things from those children, like to build connections with them because they love them, they want to marry them, which is all false. Simply, they want personal information. They could want information about, let's say, where the child lives so that they can come and harm the child. Or they could want inappropriate photos. They could request the child to send them inappropriate photos of themselves that could lead to the child having years of embarrassment. Also, exposure to inappropriate things. Violent content is posted every day on the news, on websites, etc., and children shouldn't be able to see these things at certain ages. Also, online scams and fraud. For example, fake gifts or links. Links and fake advertisement can be sent to children's phones, and these things can result in children being interested by it and clicking on the link, and the link could take them to somewhere where they are not supposed to go, to websites or images that they are not supposed to see.
Now, Mikaela, what precautions do you think can be taken so that our youths are able to navigate the online world safely?
Some precautions I think can be taken is blocking unwanted images and videos and links from people. You can block these unwanted things, and children won't be able to access these things if you block them. There's so many ways children can be able to block these things from coming to their phone, so you should be able to block them. Also, making their accounts private. They can make their social media account and handlers private so that not everyone can be able to communicate with them or access things about them. And they could also set up parental consent. Parental consent will be able for the parents to be able to see what their children are searching on and what they are seeing on the internet, and be able to restrict children's searches. Chawanzi, now that I talk about that, it reminds me of a show that I used to watch when I was younger.
What show did you watch when you were younger?
SpongeBob SquarePants. I used to watch SpongeBob SquarePants because I love the colorful animation that SpongeBob SquarePants has. I love the comedy that's in SpongeBob SquarePants. I love the exaggerated phrases. I love the humor. I love the faces that they make. I love the simple storyline. I love how it's child-friendly and you can be able to follow it simply. I love how even at my age, I can still follow it because of the adult jokes that they make that are also able for children to watch. I love how it teaches you to love your job and love what you're doing. SpongeBob is someone who, throughout the show, has been seen to be carried out as someone who loves working at the Krusty Krab and loves doing what he's doing. So this gives me motivation to continue to do what I do today.
Now, Mikaela, guess what is coming out on June 19th this year?
What's coming out on June 19th?
Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
You, Forky, to Karen Beverly to be your beloved bride.
Yeehaw! I now pronounce you husband and knife. Oh, poison the maid of honor!
Bonnie, there's a package for you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Oh, extinction! Not again!
Bonnie, screen time's over now.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got
it.
it.
You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening. See?
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan. Al otro lado del
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
Jesse, hello?
Is it as bad out there for toys as they say it is?
We're finding more abandoned toys each day.
We're down!
Tech's invaded our house, too.
I don't know, Jesse. Toys are for play, but tech is for everything.
I'm losing Bonnie to this device.
You got a friend in me.
Woody!
Came here as fast as I could.
Why are you wearing a dress, Woody?
It's called a poncho, Forky.
Someone needs a brown marker.
Halt! Who goes there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I come in peace.
It's been too long, cowboy.
What are you, some sort of old man toy?
What?
She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody.
Bonnie needs help from someone at least from the same century. So long, toys.
We're gonna need backup. No way. She's getting away, boss! Our mission on this planet is to make a child happy.
Just remember what your past is.
Bonnie still needs us. Come on, Bullseye!
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them. You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
Now, Toy Story is a great movie and great movie franchise that your children should be watching. It is both child-friendly and both talks about struggles that children are going through for future use, and basically talks about how toys even have emotion to create a connection with our toys and connections with other human beings. I like it also because it's of its mysterious adventures, allowing us to create and inhibit creativity with amongst and our playing habits and creativity amongst our basically just what we're going to do for the future. Yeah, I also recommend that we watch it. Are there any movies that you're looking forward to, Mikaela?
A movie I'm looking forward to that's coming out is Minions and the Monster.
Oh. You see those large, heavily armed men? They suspect you have killed their leader, and they want you dead.
Quick?
Okay, action!
Buddy?
We're just actors. That was perfect. You wrote a monster movie?
Sí, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Aha.
Miso soup con gomae. Natenobu daifuku. I'm free! I'm free!
Non les pica monstra.
Hey, teeny tiny Bobby! Stop manhandling me, you big weirdo!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So you need monsters for your movie. I know the scariest monsters. Don't be scared, though. They're such good guys. Just try not to look too delicious.
Aww, let me get cute.
Buddies, por favor? Oh, Chris!
What is Minions and the Monster about?
Minions and the Monster. Usually the Minions franchises are usually following Gru's lifestyle and how Gru has been able to progress through his life. But this is a movie that I feel like will finally focus more on the Minions, their past, what has happened to them. And it's genuinely going to be a watch that I do recommend children to watch as well.
You know, cybersecurity really has become a pressing trend. For example, in the UK, they are focusing on actually banning social media for different use and banning social media for people under the ages of 16. Now, can you give me just a brief answer? Do you think that this is correct or not?
I think that this is... I'm very neutral on this answer actually, because I feel like if you're able to just implement parents being able to see what you're doing, there's not really a need to ban it from children. I know Australia is implementing this as well, and I feel that even if they do implement this, children will find ways to watch it. They could watch from their parents' phones, they could watch from their siblings' phones. So rather than banning it, they should really just implement parental consent on it.
Okay, and that is a wrap. And that was us on What's Popping.